Hey guys, this is Steli Afti with Close.io. Today I want to talk about emotional alchemy, how to take nervousness and turn it into energy, power, and excitement. Now, this is probably the only thing that I ever learned in school. So growing up in school, I had a lot of trouble, right? I really hated school. I had a lot of bad experiences, and I don't want to bore you with my personal challenges with the education system, but I want to share a story that came from a very unlikely place. So when I got into fifth grade, one of my teachers was actually also the principal of the school. He was like a super stern guy, very authoritarian, and I was quite frankly a little afraid and intimidated by him. And to make this even worse, the very first day in fifth grade, the very first time I had a class with him, he made us write something from a book or something. I don't remember the exact exercise, but we had to write like half a page out of a book. And he was walking around looking at children, looking at their handwriting, and I remember him stopping right behind me, like looking over my shoulder and saying, "This is not good enough. You don't belong in a place like this." And then just leaving me. Wow, right? I was like, fuck, this is going to suck. This guy hates me. He thinks I'm stupid. And that was just the beginning of our beautiful relationship. Honestly, he was a dick to me more than just once. And he was unnecessarily unfair and was basically trying to convince me that I will never amount to anything and I don't belong in this school. Now, if you are a child and you talk to a teacher, or even worse, a principal, which is like this massive authority figure in your life, and they tell you will never amount to anything, there's just two ways to react to that. Either you believe it, and your path in life goes a completely different direction. You kind of start believing that you're not worthy of anything and that will never amount to anything, or you rebel against it. And you think it in your head or maybe say out loud, well, fuck you, guy. I'm going to show all of you that I'm going to amount to a lot. And I'm going to prove you guys wrong. And thankfully, I was of that latter category, and that kind of totally changed the trajectory of my life. I should talk about that a little bit more, and I'd love to. But coming back to the original story and the original lesson I want to learn with you is, number one, I'm thanking Mr. Gramachik, that principal, that teacher, for putting that, massive chip on my shoulder. But also thank him for a lesson I learned from him that I will never forget, and it served me my entire life, and I've taught it to many, many other people, and it served them. So I had to think about it today, and I thought I will share it with you too. Here's what happened. We had to do a poem in front of the class. We had to, learn a poem by memory and then recite it in front of the class. And I don't remember the poem. I don't remember anything else other than him telling us while he was instructing us about how to learn the poem and how to prepare for it, and when we had to go in front of the class and actually, say the poem, he said one interesting thing. As he was going through the instructions, eventually he said, and listen, kids, if you feel nervous when you come in front of the class, just take that nervousness and use that energy to speak louder, speak more excited, more passionate. Just utilize that emotion to actually perform the poem even better. Mind blown. Like, I remember, it totally blew my mind. I was sitting there thinking, wait, you can take an emotion like fear or nervousness and you can use it productively? Like, that was totally fucking magical to me. And I couldn't get that idea out of my mind. And I tell you what, when I was standing in front of that class and I started feeling that nervous energy building up, I remembered it and I thought, well, fuck, let's give this a try. And I just spoke louder than I ever had, more passionately, and I just used that energy and released it in a pretty powerful way. And this was the only time that I ever actually got a good grade for anything from this guy. And that lesson stayed with me forever. Basically what that means is that you can take any kind of emotion, many times strong emotions, and transform them into something different. And that's really ultimately emotional alchemy to me. Taking something bad and turning it into gold with the power of our minds and context and reframing. The difference between the feeling of fear and the feeling of excitement is context, nothing else. And the difference between a hero and a coward is not that the hero always just feels like courage and excitement and amazingness and confidence, and the coward always feels afraid and hesitant and like fearful. No, the difference between the hero and the coward are not how they feel, it's how they act despite those feelings. The difference between those two is that the hero acts despite of fear, despite of hesitation, despite of doubt, and the coward gives in to those emotions. So next time, when you're just before going into a really important sales call, just before giving a big presentation and releasing and revealing your product or service or company in front of the world, next time when you have this really important press conversation and maybe you're invited to speak on TV, or next time that you have to raise money and you have to give a presentation in front of investors, next time you're in front of those kind of high pressure situations, and you feel nervousness, and you feel fear, and you feel these strong negative emotions inside of you, take that energy and release it. Take that energy, take that lesson that I learned in 5th grade from Mr. Gramachik, and turn your negative emotions into energy. Just release that energy by being louder, more excited, more passionate, and turn fear into excitement by reframing the context of what this is all about. And see if it's actually going to serve you as well as it has me. I know that I've used this simple mind hack many, many times. I taught this to lots and lots of people, and I hope it's going to serve you well in performing a lot better under these high pressure situations and using the power of emotional alchemy and turning your nervousness and your fear into something that's empowering.